online network marketing business ventures. Um, just looking to do something here though, because you might see the title, but I don't. So just want to see if I see anything on my page. See if there's anything going on for me. All right, and I don't see it there. So let's get to the nitty gritty. On results, they take time. Results do take time. I've been applying and practicing, reading. I've been reading, studying, learning, doing, and I had every right to say, "Man, this don't work." You know what I'm saying? Yet and still, the people that coach me and mentor me, I see them getting results. I even see the people that they work with getting results. So I knew it was my problem. So it's like I gotta fix me. I gotta keep working on it. So remember, you're gonna see a lot of good training. If you're not gonna do it enough to the point where it becomes a part of you, you're not really gonna benefit from the results that these techniques or approaches can get you. All right. I don't know if anyone has studied martial arts before, be it kung fu or karate, especially kung fu. When you first start with, I guess when it comes to karate, the katas, and I think in kung fu you call it something else. It's a very sublime thing. It's probably like a good 6 months to a year before you realize that these things you've been studying are finally coming together for you. You see none of that at first, none of it. And I think network marketing and starting a business is very much the same way. So the results, I'm going to recommend that you stay the course. Just stay steady, keep practicing them, and be consistent. Stay consistent, all right? Because for as long as you have not been consistent, it is to that degree that you're not going to get the results, all right? So the more consistent you get, slowly but surely, some results will start to happen. And remember to try to follow things to the letter. Be precise about the process. Don't start some of what you've been taught and then kind of drop the other stuff. If someone mentoring you and coaching you that's already making 6 figures a year is teaching you how to do something, stay sensitive to the process. Just keep doing it. What up, Kevin? How you doing, brother? Hey, Melinda. Kevin, if you're still on, man, I wanted to congratulate you on getting your book out. All right, because you too are you are an entrepreneur getting your comic book out, man. So want to quickly say to my audience here, listen, Kevin Sparrock, he's an artist. He's a comic book artist, probably an artist in his own right, but he has a specialty also in comic books. Class of '85, baby. We both graduated from High School of Art and Design. Just wanted to say that, that's a victory for Kevin. I'm excited, really excited, because we know, again, I'm talking about results and the process, right? So anyway, that's what I got to tell you about results. They do take a while in coming. So stay the course, stay consistent, and keep practicing what you have been instructed to do, and keep doing it even though you see no immediate results. All right? Just keep doing it. Also, the next thing I wanted to say, gosh, man, I made a big mistake in just because I got everything up there. And all right, so let me just go off the top of my head. All right. The other thing was the other thing with wins that I wrote up there. I may have to do another video because my memory is gone, and I'm gonna have to keep it at this. But that's on results. I don't know if any of you are looking, but if you look at my post, do you see the bullet points? Can you type the bullet points on here for me so that I can continue my conversation with y'all? All right, look at my post. There should be bullet points there. I already covered results. So, what up, Carmelo? Oh my God, that's another one of my bros up there. A lot of good stuff going on, man. I was just sharing some of my wins. Really excited about it. So, well, let me just add this. When you do a Facebook Live, if you're receiving and you're consuming a lot of good content, even though that content that you are consuming hasn't exactly led to results for you, share the content anyway. All right? Because you sharing the content will give you the faith to go and do what you're being taught. All right? Man, appreciate it, Kev. Thank you, man. So the next one is on creating good content. That's funny. I was just talking about that, right? You see what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, you get in the zone. It's like crazy, right? You kind of know when things are coming together because it's like, whoop, things are just out there. It's all about positivity, though. When you're excited, you're in that mental state where you attract things to you, and you attract all the right things to you. It's that perfect state of mind. All right. And there'll be more on that as far as how to get to that state of mind, right? All of you know about that state of mind. It's the zone, right? People start listening to you. Your delivery is on point. Everybody's like, yo, you got to check that out. Because all of a sudden, who remembers that movie, The Last Dragon, right? I mean, you had to love that last part. My man he glowed, right? Took that dude right out. I mean, that's more or less like what life is about. So anyway, hey Margene, look at all these people coming on today, man. I got to do things at 6 o'clock. All right. So let me not bore you because I know your time is valuable. And I think I just passed it. Thank you so much, Kev. Appreciate that, bro. On creating good content. So creating good content is about you writing intriguing stuff. It could be a story. It could be a lifestyle picture. It could be a picture of you and your family. It could be a little anecdote of what your life is, something special to you. When it comes to really focusing on your network, here's my son. Say hi, man.
Hi.
It's my son Grayson. That's my number 6, my hangout buddy. So quickly,
and his last kid.
You got that right, boy. You got that right, bro. So like I was saying, creating good content is about you writing intriguing stuff. Don't shoot for the intrigue. Write stuff from the heart. So I don't want you to just disengage from the idea that you got to make it pleasing or engaging. Just write, and write from your heart. Write from who you are and what matters to you most. All right? Videos like I'm doing right now, that's content. Very important. Content, it has to be ongoing. You see what I'm saying? Even all of you entrepreneurs here, if you're not putting out enough content on who you are, what you're doing, the benefits and privileges of whatever product or service you make available, no one knows about you, right? So it's not possible to bring value to people. So content via emails, via Facebook, get that list going, right? So that you can start sharing wholesome content with that audience that has already expressed that they want to hear from you by submitting an email to you with the intent that you're going to keep talking to them about what you're doing. All right? But you want to share what you're doing by offering value and by figuring out what are the pains, problems, and challenges of this list that I have. Because that's really the first thing you want to address. That's number one. All right? So it's more about serving. All right? It's more about serving than anything else. Forget about you for a little while and focus on the needs of the people that are depending on you to enlighten them and give them a better life. All right? So that's what good content is about. So moving right on. I see more here. So, okay. So staying consistent. That's huge, right? So I've only been consistent for what? I'm going to say I've been consistent for maybe 3 weeks, a month. For real, like really consistent. Like I have so many challenges, I tend to fall off. So I'll come on a day and I'll fall off 3. I'll come on 2 days and I'll fall off another 3. You know, stuff like that. You be consistent within your own schedule. If you're gonna be up for 3 days of the week on Facebook, do that, right? Let people pick up your pattern. But if you have no pattern and you vanish and you come back and you vanish and you come back, on and off, it is to that degree that you will not see the results you're looking for. All right? So just stay consistent. That I see that as a huge benefit. You know, I've been consistent with the content. I have since I have so much to say, I sometimes just right off the cuff write what I need to write, make the editing on it right away, and all these little techniques my community is teaching me on how to present a post so that it looks nice and people want to read it, looks good to the eye. There's all these little tricks. These things got to be learned. You know, they got to be learned. You know, look at what the top leaders are doing and try to duplicate it. But further, even more than that, join a community that's going to focus on these skill sets, because the community will help you for the fact that when you're down, the community will keep you up. There's a lot of people in the community that are for you and they're going to help you. I have proof of that, and I'm going to share that at a later time as to how the communities I've been with. I have had some solid friends, colleagues that are there to support, and they've expressed that in their actions. Margene, you're one of those people. Anyway, I got different communities represented here, you know. But anyway, on holding on to your vision. All right, hold on to your vision. And modify it as you go, but get on what you want and see that every day. Write about it, visualize it, and keep your mind on that, no matter what goes on in your current life. See, because the future you is waiting for you to arrive. And there's various yous for the future. There's the you that could be a failure and not successful, and then there's the you that is very successful. You want to connect up with that person. And in order to connect up with that person, your vibe in the present has got to be right. Okay, so that's key. Hold on to your vision. Don't play with that, because that's almost like a software program, you know, that has a source code. That's what having a vision is like. Your vision is your source code, not to be messed with. It is the very source that's going to create that final effect to live your dream at in the end. And even when your dream arrives, there's a new phase you have to now go through, right? So hold on to your vision. That's why it's so important that when you see other people succeed, applaud them. Love their post. Congratulate them. Be happy for them. And start thinking of yourself as being in their shoes. Like, yo, she's doing it. You know, I'm so excited. I think I'm going to be doing it too. But you got to be excited for people. Because when you arrive, you're going to get, or you're going to be, how can I say, you're going to be welcomed the same way you've welcomed others as you make your way up the mountain. All right? Because it's all a game. You just got to work your way up the mountain. You will arrive, but remember, the reason why you haven't arrived is because of you. No pointing fingers. Bottom line, you have to answer to that responsibility. The only reason why things don't go right is because of you. It's the same. It's the same in relationships. And I'm gonna have to say in relationships, you know, 50-60% is on you. But in other matters in life, building a business, staying within a community, you know, just being successful at anything, it's on you. You're going to ultimately have to tweak yourself up, work around those challenges, overcome them, and stay firm. All right? And that's what I'm going to say on vision. All right? So thank you so much, guys, for staying on. 3 is a big number.